What's up guys, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and today we have ourselves a brand new holiday event because you might know that it is April 4th, which means of course spring is here. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to the mailbox and find out that the Springening has sprung. The Springening has sprung, flowers are blooming, imps are hatching. Better get cracking to win the Springening event exclusives through April 21st. Visit Rabbit to kick off daily bloom quest and win chests full of egg exclusive character customizations. He was last seen hiding by the globe fountain. Plus, go mobile and get more booms for your blooms in Springening and PvZ Heroes and PvZ 2. So this time we actually have customizations, unlike, of course, the Luck of the Zombie and the Brains event. So this is out of the last three, including this one, is the only one with like a real set of customized item, which is very, very cool. Then of course we also have Springening discounts, cheap. Grow your blooms with Springening discounts on select coin packs available now in the sticker shop for a limited time. So this isn't on actually spending coins, but more buying coins with real money. So I don't plan on doing this, but it's cool for those of you who are interested. Very, very cool. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy some Springening fun today. I am super duper excited about it, and hopefully you are too. I find it funny that the character's name is just Rabbit. Like, it doesn't have like any specific name. It's just Rabbit, he or she. Not really sure, but he's right here. He's sort of creepy looking. He is stuck in the bush. Oh, and here's the little Easter. Oh, that is so cool. Hello, Rabbit, how are you? Psst, over here, and nobody followed you, right? Listen, I know where you can find some awesome items. If you're interested, you need to open that chest. Come see me daily, and while I'm still hiding here, might have some more keys for you to find. Do you want to open that chest and see what's inside? Of course. So let's just open the chest. Oh no, I gotta find the key. It's funny because he didn't even mention the fact that you need to find a key for this chest. He just sort of assumed that you knew. All right, so that is not the correct way. Is it this way? Before I went this way, I was like, no. But now it's like, yes, okay. Hey, get out of here. But we are finding the first key for the first chest in the Springening event. Of course, it's a pretty familiar sight at this point. You know, we gotta go pick up the key, get the chest unlocked, and we get some cool customized items, but it's fresh because we haven't done it in a good while. The last time we had an event directly like this was back in December when we had the Festivus event. So this is super awesome and exciting if you ask me. It's fun to get some nice spring items. Ooh, there is that key I was looking for. Ready? Bada bing, bada boom. Because if you don't know, for the Brains event, there wasn't even anything like this related. It was just a discount. For Luck of the Zombie, you would just get coins. So this is our first time getting, you know, customizables in a little while, but boom, we open that up, and what are we gonna get for our first day of Springening? It is the hatching chicks. Actually, that looks so cool. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Let's see, that's all for today, come back later. Very, very cool. So if I go ahead and jump on over back home and I customize myself, hopefully we can go ahead and check out this brand new hat for the Citron, which is very cool. So let me know in the comment section what item you got for your first day of Springening. I got myself the hatching chicks, and they are super cute. They don't seem to be like too animated, like they sort of bounce their heads a little bit along with the Citron, but beyond that, they're just like, ooh. I love them, they're so cute. So who should we play today with that? I also wanna give an update on my Iron Citron. So I bought my Iron Citron piece from Rux, but apparently I made a huge mistake and I didn't have any pieces of Iron Citron to begin with. So I bought my first piece of Iron Citron back when Rux was available last month. I just made a big mistake because I'm a dummy. But Rux will be appearing this Thursday, April 6th, I believe. So maybe he'll have my second piece of the Iron Citron for me when, you know, we get there. Either way, who should I play today? I guess the Electro Citron. I'm probably not gonna be able to play him well, but it'll be nice and fun to play him. So let's go ahead and get started with the Electro Citron, playing him with some of this awesome new Easter hat. That'll be nice and fun. Okay then, so we're finally playing the Electro Citron. I love the blue. Like, the blue actually matches really well with these colors because that's sort of the thing about Easter, is it has these sort of neon vibrant color scheme going on with it, which is pretty cool. I mean, Easter, that sort of springtime, everybody's spinning around because we're all so excited. But yeah, like I said earlier, let me know which customization you got for your very first day of Springening. I would love to hear. I also sort of wanted to talk about how I'm gonna be covering the Springening event. I'm still not really completely decided, because here's the thing, like, I have tried it a few different ways, especially like with Festivus, right? How I tried to record it was like every 12 hours, or at least every day, I would try to go ahead. Oh geez, who found me? You found me. Come on, get him. I might be able to get this guy. Oh, I tried to pull up my shield too. Oh well. But every day of Festivus, I would go get a customization and play it for that video, which was fun at first, but I noticed that a lot of people quickly got sick of that just because, you know, I'm not really accomplishing too much in the video. I'm just playing a random customization. Uh-oh, laggy servers. But that's why I want to sort of talk to you guys about it. I think what I'll do is, of course, I have this first video showing off the Springening event, which is, you know, nice and cool and dandy and stuff. But beyond this, I think that what I might end up doing is like collecting a bunch, like I might just like record myself, you know, getting the Festivus stuff, or not the Festivus stuff, but the Springening stuff, and maybe like combine it into like one compilation video or something like that. Of course, if you guys have any thoughts on that kind of stuff, let me know of what you'd like to see. But it seems like if I made an individual video, you know, where I do what I'm doing right now, I'm doing it this time, you know, to show off how Springening works, but from here on out, I don't think I'll continue doing it this way for each day, because I noticed, like I said, you guys seem to get sick of that kind of stuff pretty darn quickly. And I don't blame you, like I'm not mad at you. I'm like, oh, Zebra's mad because you're not watching every second of everything. Like, no, I totally get it. Like if that's something you guys don't want to see, you know, me do it that way, I totally understand, and I want to change it up for you guys. So I'm sort of thinking about what might make it work better. Either it be a cool compilation video at the end of Springening where I do it as much as I can and just sort of combine it all into like one super video. Or maybe like after I collect a bunch of them, I'll do sort of a showcase of my favorite items all in one video out of the Springening event. I'll be trying my best, of course, to get every Springening item. It's tough to do. I've got, like, some of them I got really lucky with, like, I got all of the Lawn of Doom items, but I did not get all the Festivus items because there was just so many of them. So I'm not sure how many Springening items there'll be, but I'll be trying to get the most of them, if not all of them. Typically how these holiday events work, if you're new to the game and you haven't seen them yet, is that usually at the end of the event, there'll be a pack that becomes available that you can purchase with coins, and that will give you some of the remaining items. So even if you miss out on a couple days of Springening, as long as you have coins to buy some of the Springening packs at the end of the event, you should be okay with getting them all. It just, sometimes there can be so many that it's just like you can spend all your coins and still not get them all. So it can be pretty crazy. Luckily, they don't seem to have like silver, gold, you know, diamond, gem versions of these. Oh geez, you know what, I'm getting out of here. Sorry, pea shooter pal. Boink. Okay, that almost ended in my own doom. I am probably not gonna get any vanquishes here because I keep on jumping from person to person. But you get what I mean with the whole Springening idea, hopefully. That's why I'm going to probably not be doing a video for everyday Springening, because I just don't think, I think it would get very exhaustive for me and for you to make like a full 20-minute video on every small Springening customization I get. Because sometimes it can be a cool hat like for the Citron, but sometimes it just won't be, you know? It'll just sort of be a, you know, like a weird, you know, like organic for the pea shooters, you know, pea pods, which is cool, but it won't be worth a 20-minute video because it's like you look at it for 2 seconds, you get the idea, the video is done. So that's what I want to talk about. With that being said, I am very happy with Springening so far. I like the idea, of course. I like how they are also sort of making it bang for your buck. Like during Springening, if you purchase coins with real life money, you can go ahead and save yourself some, what's it called? You can save yourself some money because it's on sale, which is very cool. I don't know anybody who's going to take advantage of that deal personally, but I'm sure there will be somebody, which is just awesome for you, you know? Personally, I don't like spending real life money on coins in this game, but for multiple reasons. One of them is I don't have the money. Another reason is that, you know, it just feels satisfying to earn up the coins myself. But it is definitely worth it. I mean, think about it. There is a Rux coming up in 2 days, and nobody really knows what he has. The big rumor right now is that Rux is going to have the Bling Maiden for the cactus, which is pretty cool. Oh boy, back it up, back it up. Oh boy, ready, boom, gotcha. Oh, there's an imp behind us. Gotta listen for those sound effects. I revived you, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh boy, I'm backing up a little bit more. I love our electronic sounds as we jump around and bounce. Oh, there we go. For a second, I thought it wasn't gonna work. I was like, oh, that's bogus. Where are you gonna pop around? The scientist. It's being a little bit difficult to keep up with. Oh, excuse me, other Citron. You're sort of in the way of my shot now. Boom. Oh, no, I missed. No. Ready, set, go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 75 damage on that Captain Deadbeard. This character is so tough to play for me, but I love playing him. He's a lot of fun. Like right now, I have 8 vanquishes, which isn't bad. It isn't like, oh my gosh, super good. Let's try to back it up a little bit. Come on, come on. Ooh, All-Star. Oh, 10 damage, what was with that? I charged it up for a good while. Maybe I didn't actually hit him and it was just splash damage that got him there. That could be the case. Man, we are holding them off though. Oh man, I messed that up. Could have been like a good double vanquish there even. No! I ain't doing so hot anymore. I don't think I ever really was, but I'm definitely not anymore. Okay, well, I'm gonna hide over here. Just for now, pull up my shield. There's nobody here to EMP Peach. Big mistake. And apparently, I didn't know this, but somebody already got the teleporter set up, so I should actually go over here, and because there's probably a lot of them sneaking through because of that. Here, let's try to damage you up, put a stop to him. I know there's somebody trying to chase me down right now. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir, I'm reloading. Ah, that stinks. If I wasn't reloading, man, you know what would have happened to you? Something not good. I would have been able to vanquish you, probably not. But you know what? It didn't happen, so you don't know. You don't know if it could have happened. Oh boy. There we go, let's get up here. I'm gonna EMP Peach this dude, get my revenge. Revenge, it tastes so good. But yeah, also another question is, do you guys celebrate Easter or do you celebrate any kind of spring-related event? Of course, if you don't, that's okay. You know, no problem with that. But yeah, I always like hearing about, you know, like what you guys are up to. So if you're doing anything cool in the month of April, let me know. I always like hearing about that kind of stuff. Personally, I'm just gonna make a bunch of videos. But that's always what I wanna do. Whenever I'm not making videos, I'm like, man, I wish I could make some videos right now. So, oh geez, I don't know if he notices me just yet. I'm not really doing all that much damage to the dude. All right, well, he didn't explode me, which is good. He is EMP'd right now, he is vanquished, good. Trying to keep him on this point, and it's pretty difficult to do. Oh gosh. Oh, and there we go, we actually did it. That was awesome. Where are you going, zombies? I didn't think so. Awesome stuff. So there we go, we'll play a little bit more Citron. I don't want this video to be super short, and I still have more to talk about with the Springening. But yeah, very cool. I would like to level up my Electro Citron as much as possible today, so I'm gonna keep playing him, keep jamming out. Looks like the Toxic Chomper has my back with detonating that, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna go around this way, and this is Zombopolis, so it can be pretty tough, but I've been thinking, like, I wonder what other holiday events we can get, because this is the 3rd month in a row we've had a holiday event. And to be honest, this one has been the best out of the 3, in my opinion, so far, because it's had the most content to it. Like, I would say, or at least the most original content. What I mean by that is the Brains event didn't have any new content. Like, it just had a sale, which is cool, but like nothing new was made for the event. No new characters to, you know, talk to or customizations. The Luck of the Zombie was a little bit better. We had one new hat, but then we talked to, like, it was supposed to be like a leprechaun, but it was sort of just a gnome. So it's like, it wasn't new content, you know, like nothing was specifically created for Luck of the Zombie beyond that Luck of the Zombie hat. And it was a pretty cool hat, so I can't complain too much. But beyond that, we just got coins, which of course means there's nothing new there. But then here, we have a brand new character we've never seen before with the rabbit character. So that was created for the Springening, I would have to assume. And of course, the items. So there's like a whole set of items being created. So this one definitely has been the best out of the 3 in my opinion when it comes to brand new content entering the game. Of course, the other 2 were fun and useful in their own ways, and I'm not complaining about them existing. I'm just saying, like in the straight standpoint of what new things were added to the game, this one has been the strongest out of the 3. So far in the new year, the Springening event is looking like the best one, which is always good. The most recent one should always be the best one, so I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and try to damage you up if I can, sir. Oh boy, I'm getting you a little bit. I'm getting you a little bit. I still think out of all of the events, I think that Lawn of Doom is still my favorite for a couple of reasons. First off, it was the first holiday event, so that excitement of something so new that I wasn't expecting, and I don't think many other people were expecting, was that kind of holiday event. That sort of blew me away. Not only that, but there was an accompanied boss hunt with it, the Lawn of Doom, I think, exclusive, you know, what's it called? Spooky Squash. That was really cool, and they haven't done that since. There's never been, you know, another specific holiday-related boss hunt since then. So, you know, I thought it was very, very cool, and I hope to see more like it. But that's why Lawn of Doom is still my favorite. Will that change at some point? Probably, maybe. We'll have to see. I've never noticed that this thing is just flying overhead. Like, this thing is huge. I love it. This really is a good map. But yeah, now it's starting to think like, what about the future? I wonder what other holiday events we can expect, if any, because it seems like whenever they outdo themselves, they usually drop the mic, right? I mean, that's sort of what I've noticed. Like, I feel like Frontline Flats was a really, really good DLC, and that was the one that sort of, you know, is confirmed to be the last major DLC. So I think they sort of like doing that, and that's not a problem, is that they'll pull out their best work right at the end and be like, hey, and that's it. which of course it has to end somewhere. So like I wouldn't be too surprised if the Springening is our last new holiday event and then we don't have anything until October. Will it happen? I'm not sure. I think we might see a little bit of like a few holiday related things. Like I think it would be cool if we get like 1 or 2 4th of July items or something, you know, summer related. I think it would be very cool if we did have like a summer holiday event. We'll have to see though. I mean, I'd love to hear your predictions on what holiday events we might end up seeing. Oh boy, let's go ahead and boom, throw this down like that. Destroy you as much as I can, gotcha. Good, good, good. Boom, oh, I missed him, but there's another scientist. There's always more scientists in the sea. Instead of fish, you know, get it? That wasn't funny, I know. But yeah, beyond that, you know, after the summertime, there really aren't too many holidays until it's Halloween again. So I would imagine at that point, you know, we would start seeing the repeat stuff. But it would be cool to see something that at least celebrates PvZ's birthday in July, I think? That would be really cool, to me, at the least. Because we didn't get anything celebrating Garden Warfare's birthday back in February, it would make sense if they're holding off for PvZ's birthday, because of course the original PvZ released in July of 2009, I think? So it would be very, very awesome to see a, you know, maybe like a birthdays holiday event for July sometime. Like I feel like that would be a really nice touch. Hopefully that's something they do. We'll have to wait and find out, of course. Come on, oh, let me try to get up there if I can. Nope, I totally messed it up. It was sort of a little too laggy to manage for me. I'm gonna pull up my shield now. Oh, the imp is popping out of his mech. Hold on, what happened to my shield? There we go. Ooh, boom, no, ZPG! Ah, I didn't see it until it was too late. Awkward. Oh, somebody's reviving me, thank you. We're doing okay, 6 vanquishes ain't that bad. This might be a full round of turf takeover, I'm not really sure. There aren't too many players on the zombie side that really defend right now, which is a bit of a shame. It looks like a bunch of mechs are popping up right now. Just sort of that time. Oh geez, he is going straight for me though. Can you guys back off a little bit? No, fine. Oh boy. But yeah, I do like once again, final verdict so far on the Springening is very cool. I like the hat I have so far. I think it's a pretty well detailed hat. That's sort of the thing I like about the holiday events that have featured customizables. Usually the customizables are really nice and they, you know, serve their purpose for fitting the theme and they still look good. So that's pretty cool. Usually you can find multiple, you know, customizations per character that fit in a theme. So like maybe you'll find, you know, a piece for the Rose that's, you know, her wand and stuff, but you'll also find a headpiece that sort of matches with that well as well. So you wanna sort of like wait until you get like just about everything. I'm trying to destroy you as much as I can and bada bing, bada boom. And there's also, you know, sometimes currently existing items that can fit well with that kind of stuff. He was about to be forced to dance, but then he got vanquished. He ruined the fun. Gosh darn it, there's too many zombies now. For a second ago, I was saying there wasn't enough zombies. Now there's too many. Make up your mind, Zebra. And for those of you who might ask, I did celebrate Easter as a kid. I mean, it wasn't anything like super fancy. It was just sort of, we got candy. And then when I got older, I don't know, I stopped liking candy as much when I got older just because it hurts my teeth to eat. You know, just what candy does to you. So like I'll have a few pieces of candy and then I'll be like, okay, I'm good. Especially since I like eating real food more than I like eating candy. I'm that kind of person that like, candy isn't real food, it's just sort of like a tasty thing to eat sometimes, you know? And like if I eat too much of it, it'll feel like I ate, but I won't feel satisfied. So I want to eat, but I can't because my stomach's full of candy. You know, it's just like, so I try to keep myself very limited with most candies and like snack food and stuff. I only eat like really, like usually just meals and then I'll occasionally snack. But it depends on the snack. Sometimes I get totally stuck on or like hooked on like Nutter Butters, but that's like rare for me to do. But yeah, that's why I was never a big fan of it when I started getting older. So my parents were like, oh, we'll just buy you a video game and save the $20 on candy, you know? I remember one time, I think when I was like 11, and that was about the age where we stopped celebrating Easter as much. But like one of the last Easters we celebrated as a family, I remember I got Lego Star Wars for the PlayStation 2, and that was the best Easter I've ever had. So that's sort of the thing with me. It's like, you don't need to get me fancy treats or something like that, just get me a video game, and I will be so happy. Just make sure it's not a video game I already have, or I'll just sort of feel bad. Be like, oh, you got me something I already have, but I'm still gracious that you got me something, you know? All right, let's try to get over here. It's also the same month as my birthday, but I don't like talking about that because it makes me feel old. Like, I don't wanna turn 21. Like, that's too old. All right, let's take care of the scientist, get our minds off it. I'm pretty sure the scientist is like 70 million years old, depending on the scientist. That's sort of the thing. If the zombies have been a part of like every age ever now, like think about it, you know, like in PvZ2, they're in ancient Egypt, they're in other like ancient times and also in the far future. Are there any specific ages for the zombies? Like, I don't know. Or maybe they're just immortal. They've been alive for so long, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess it depends on what time frame they're from. I mean, from what I've noticed, all of the zombies, maybe except for the imp, seem to be adults, you know? Or at least like the All-Star might not be like, you know, like 30 years old. He might be like in his young 20s, you know? Like, I'm thinking, how old were they the second before they became a zombie? Most of them would probably be adults. Because they look like it, you know? I mean, the scientist has gray hair. Oh boy, oh, I'm doing okay. Somehow I have 1 health. Somebody heal me. Somebody heal me. No, I was almost around the corner too. This guy knew. He knew I was so low and he was trying to get me. Luckily, oh, here's the sunflower. Well, thank you for the revive, I appreciate it. Oh gosh, let's go ahead and try to get over here. Boom, oh, I missed. Oh well, now I can just focus on this guy. That's sort of the thing, as an imp, it can be pretty scary when you, and I still didn't get him, so maybe I'm wrong. Like usually it's easier to hit the imps when, I'm like stuck in that mode because they're trying to, you know, get a clear shot at me, so I technically usually have a clear shot at them. I mean, that's sort of like the idea with playing imps. Once you get somebody in that gravity grenade, you want to move around as much as you can, so it's hard for them to hit you. Usually getting under them is the best spot you can be. So if there's any aspiring imp players out there, now you know. Ooh, that was good, but no, the All-Star saved you there for sure. Ooh, come on, come on. Sir, I need you to back up. I need you, okay, I'm gonna EMP you. EMPing. Okay, there was a player vanquished. I'm backing way up here. Where is that sunflower? I really need some help from a sunflower right now. There's a bunch of imps popping through. I'm gonna do 80 damage to this guy. It helped out, but just an assist. We're almost at level 6 though, which is pretty nice. Get rid of that bot. I saw an imp running through, but I'm not really too interested. We have a minute to take this point, but we haven't taken it at all yet. It was pretty tough. Ooh, I'm gonna sneak on over here and just start going for it. Pull up my shield, and I'm gonna get ready to charge. Boom, I missed no, I have no clue what just happened. The game lagged out and I was just on the other side of the point. Okay, Ian Beach. Good. Where'd he go? Wait, oh, there he is. That was super weird. I Ian Beach and he just disappeared and then he lands right next to me. I mean, I guess that's not too weird, he just jumped, but I wasn't expecting it, which was really wonky. We got 30 seconds left, guys, go. Oh boy. So I'm gonna try to get across to here and charge it up. Boom! Okay, we did okay. I think we hit at least that soldier. I don't know if you get experience for hitting people with the roll up. Like, as the All-Star, you'll get experience for tackling people, so it's weird that you don't get any experience for hitting people with the roll, but I guess, you know, the Citron's strong enough that you don't really need it anyways. I don't know if we're gonna win this. It's gonna be close. We got 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, Oh, we lost, but that's okay, because apparently I got the triple turf takeover quest done. Very cool. So there we go, there's some fun times with this Citron, you know, hats. I almost forgot the name of a hat. It's a hat. I think that'll be enough for today. So there is a look at the Springening event. Very, very cool in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with that, and once again, I really like this holiday event so far. You can let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section, but like I said, this will probably be my last video dedicated to the Springening event until it is over, and I'll be trying to just get it as much as I can, and then make like a huge compilation video or something similar. I'll be listening to feedback in the comment section in the meantime to see if I want to change my idea with that, but for right now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Springening Zebra so now you've watched it in the video and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. By the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.